KORG has announced some awesome new products at the NAMM Show 2024, and we're about to highlight some of the great ones. I'm Tay, this is Chris, we're with Pixel Pro Audio. Let's get to it.
KORG came out swinging this year with their product announcements and everything like that. The first thing I want to look at is the KingKorg Neo. They've already had the KingKorg. This is just a newer version of that. It's like a 37 key. It's got a new design. It's slimmer.
Yeah, it looks pretty slick.
Yeah, it's a virtual analog synth. And it has a vocoder, which is cool.
Yep. It's got the XMT engine, as they're describing it, in case you're familiar with the lingo.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot of power to it. Comes with 300 programs, 200 presets, and then 100 user presets that you can save yourself.
Sweet.
So yeah, it's kind of like a powerhouse. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Next up, we cannot mention or go through the KORG list without talking about the MicroKorg 2.
Yeah.
I mean, the MicroKorg has been a staple synth for a lot of years, and them getting a refresh and going with a new, more powerful engine. The design is just incredible.
Yeah.
They switched away from having a couple of the knobs and giving a nice big display screen on there, which is awesome. So you can see exactly what you're doing, what your parameters are doing to the sound and everything like that.
Yeah, they've got obviously more controls now than the original. There's a volume knob for the vocoder, obviously, which is really nice. And there's some other controls involved with that too. So it just seems like they've just thoroughly thought through their design with the MicroKorg and just kind of enhanced it here.
Yeah.
Obviously, they took away the wooden sides of the old version or whatever, and then they just kind of modeled it a little bit after the MicroKorg XL Plus or whatever that version was, right? And they moved towards just kind of a modern look to it. It's got three colors to it, right?
Yep, they're starting off with their basic gray, which looks really good in my opinion. It's probably one of the better ones. But then they also are, for the launch, they're doing a limited edition metallic black and metallic white.
Okay, yeah.
As well.
Yeah,
which both look cool too. But yeah, I'm a fan of the gray. I really think that this is going to be an amazing synthesizer and can't wait to get my hands on one.
Yeah, will it replace the old one? Will it dethrone that one? I don't know.
I don't know.
We will see. So leave a comment below if you think that this one will, I guess, outlast or outshine the old original version. Let's move on to my kind of favorite here. I'm excited to see it. Just because I'm a fan of the Chaos pads. Well, KORG came out with an NTS3 Chaos pad kit though this time, right? And you get to self-assemble this thing, right? So it comes with some screws. It comes with all the parts.
Cheaper than the regular one, right? Because you're doing all the work.
I kind of thought that they were going to let you do more of the assembly, but there's actually not too much to this thing, so you can put it together. The Chaos Pad also has the ability to run 4 different effects at the same time. And it has little indicator buttons on that. So this thing is kind of cool. I'm a big fan of the Chaos Pad just because they're fun to play with, and this time when you get it, you can put it together, so kind of claim a little more ownership towards it. You're more involved, but then have fun with it, play around with it. So that thing looks kind of cool.
In the DIY, they're also reintroducing the NTS1 Mark II, which is basically just a refresh of what the original NTS1 that came out. Another synthesizer is the Op6 Mark II. Yeah. And man alive, they have increased that thing to 64 voices of polyphony.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I'm looking forward to hearing that. That's thick. That's thick.
Yeah. They use the altered FM synthesis engine, and just what they're going to get out of that thing is just incredibly intense.
Well, speaking of the Op6, they've kind of released 3 modules, I guess, and you can put them in a rack too, but these things include the Op6, the Wave State, and the Mod Wave.
Yep. That's the original Op6, not the Mark II version.
Right.
But yeah, that's cool. I mean, it seems like a lot of synthesizer companies have forgotten that, people already have keyboards and controllers and stuff like that, and they're just looking to get the module to get that engine. And KORG is finally saying, hey, we're going back to modules and everything like that, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, you gotta love the options that this gives you. If you're, like you said, you already have the keyboards and everything else. So like, yeah, let's just add more tools and
more
toys,
sounds,
right?
more things to tweak.
One thing I want to mention is the KR11. This thing is a little like sound rhythm box that is mobile, and you can take it anywhere that you want to go, and it can play a rhythm. It can play what you want, and you kind of can play along with acoustic instruments. So you could use it as an accompaniment to whatever you're doing out, or you just want to jam or practice. This is a little powerful box, so
yeah,
it's kind of
nice.
cool.
All right, we can't go away without mentioning the Grand Stage X, new stage piano from KORG.
Yep.
The Poetry, which is a digital piano. It kind of looks like a regular piano.
It does. Some wood grain or some aesthetics to it, yeah.
And then they've got their like amplification system for their PA workstation stuff.
Yep.
Which is awesome. And man, my hat's off to KORG. They just came out swinging this year and really took it.
Yeah, they really hit it out of the park. A lot of cool, interesting new products. A lot of revisions and reinventing what they've already had, but bringing it up to, I guess, 2024 standards. The products and some pre-order links are below in the description, so go check that out. Also, obviously, pixelproaudio.com has all of our inventory. You can see all of our products there. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.